Hi guys, it's me Ty and I'm back with another unboxing. This go round I have Kotobukiya's Cu-poche Friends Alice, which I recently got in my November 2016 haul from AmiAmi. For those of you not quite familiar with Cu-poche, Cu-poche is Kotobukiya's answer kind of to like Good Smile Company's Nendoroid. They're a bit like rivals, except arguably they're not as popular as Nendoroids. Hence, so you won't find as many characters. But like Nendoroids, Cu-poches are also chibi figures, which you can kind of change around their faceplates a bit. The differences come in that with Nendoroids, you can kind of switch out their arms and legs, while Cu-poche figures, you can't do that. However, they have joints so you can move them around, so actually they move around a lot smoother. Also, rather than working with like a pesky base like Nendoroids have, Cu-poches have magnets on their feet, so it makes it so much easier in posing them and setting them up on your shelves and things like that. But also they're slightly bigger than Nendoroids as well, which I'll show you in a second when I get into the unboxing, and you'll see those differences there. But even though they're not as popular as Nendoroids, like I said, they do have some features which make them slightly better than Nendoroids. Like I said, I love the magnets in the feet thing. They sit so well on their bases. Also, when it comes to this Cu-poche Friends Alice, like I said, usually Cu-poches are made after different anime characters and things like that. But about a year ago, Kotobukiya released Cu-poche Friends, which are kind of like original characters. And if you guys seen, like a year ago, I got Cu-poche Friends Anne. But then I saw this one and decided I didn't need Annie anymore, so I got Alice. This one isn't quite an original character, as it's based off Alice and Alice in Wonderland, if you guys can't tell. But you can see when I show you the front of the box, like the red roses, the suits from the different playing cards, and the stripes. So you definitely get that Alice in Wonderland vibe from it. So yeah guys, let's get into it. So like I said, here's the front of the box. There's Alice with her cute hair, and you can see the accessories she comes with. Being when they introduced Cu-poche Friends, that was one of the other differences they added with them. They allowed the ability to change the Cu-poche's clothes. So they have different outfits, different little accessories, different little sets that you can get separately and add to these figures, which makes them more interactive kind of a thing. So yeah, here's her on the top of the box, so you see her with more of her clothing on. It's a bit weird. Bottom, nothing there. Here on the side, you can see her fully dressed with all the clothing pieces that comes in the box. Really, really cute. Here she is on the side. You see here she has the regular headband, and the other side she has the rabbit ears. But here it is on the back, and you see the figure itself and the different clothing pieces and accessories she comes with. So let's get into that. And here is Alice. You can also see, like, I didn't show with the box, but it's slightly bigger than the box that my Cu-poche Anne came in, just because Alice has just so many extras. So here's standard instructions, a little booklet thing. And here's one of the other things I love that Cu-poches come with. I wish Nendoroids did too. And these little plastic little baggies that you can like snap together that hold the different pieces. So I always love those. Okay guys, and here's Alice's accessories. As you can see, here's her base. And unlike Nendoroid bases, you see she has this metal plate here. I mean, she still has peg holes here that you can use, but it has the plate here for her magnets to click on from her feet. And here's the arm for the base. You can see she comes with a few extra pairs of hands you can change, like a closed fist, the open fist to grip. Here's just little arm pieces you can attach to the arm, so whether you want it to go wrap around her waist or stick in a peg in her back, which I like that it gives you a choice, because as you guys know, I usually hate fighting around with the pegs. So get that out in a second. Here's just her little extra pieces, like her shoes. I'll take one out and then do the rest later. See, there's the magnet at the bottom. It's like a hard plastic, but they look really shiny. Really cute. Same with that one. It's just so much tape covering everything. You see like the plastic film over this? yeah, so I'm gonna get all that out.
Okay, guys, I got all the pieces out and I'm about to dress her up, but I just wanted to kind of show them to you individually. Here's her apron. You can see the suits from the cards on the bottom. Sorry, I got like a weird feeling from all the plastic and tape on my fingers. It's really kind of sticky, but yeah. Anyway, so cute little bow on the back from there. There's the stockings. There's the shoes I showed you guys before. These are the headbands. They look soft when you first look in the box, but really they're like a hard plastic. Just painted to make them look so soft. Same with the bunny ears. Not flexible at all, so that's good. The little underskirt with some lace. Like I said, I showed you the arm and stuff from the base. And finally, the necklace. Kind of reminiscent of the White Rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. He was always looking at his clock. Or no, the Mad Hatter, right? Which one of them was always looking at their clock saying they're late? Or is it the bunny? I think it's the bunny. But anyway, forget about that. But yeah, it's this little necklace with a little clock on the front. So but yeah, guys, and here's Alice just before I get all her clothes on, just to show you what I meant about the differences on Cu-poche. Yes, she does have, like, it's painted to look like a underwear set, camisole underwear, but like I said, it's just painted, can't come off. But just to show you the joints, this is why, yeah, sorry lifting her skirt up on camera, but it's a bit stiff. But here's, you see the joints in the legs and how they don't come apart like the Nendoroid ones do. There's again the magnets in the bottom of her feet. Yep, it shows you. So there's that, and same joints and things in her arms. And I showed you the hands that you can kind of switch out. Here's her hair, similar to Nendoroid's hair, where it's like hard plastic. Can't move it to show it straight down. And let me find a hole in her back for the, there it is, for the arm for her base if you want to use that. So there it is. So now I'll get her dressed, and you can see her pretty eyes. She's so cute. I love like the little facial expression. Like I said, there's other sets you can get from Cu-poche Friends that you can interchange facial expressions and hands and things like that as well. So yeah, sorry if I kept referring to Nendoroids in this, but usually that's the kind of questions I get asked all the time. Like, well, this is that. How does it relate to the Nendoroids? And so, yeah. So I figured I'd head you guys off and answer those questions in this video. Okay, guys. And here is Alice fully dressed. You can see I didn't even bother to put her on her base yet, even though she stands okay without it. She stands better in her feet, her bare feet. But here's Nendoroid Hestia right next to her. So you can kind of see the size difference I was talking about. Hestia is on the base, but you can still see that Alice is still much taller than her, even with Hestia on her base. And being that the Cu-poche base is bigger than the Nendoroid base, you put her on that and she's even bigger. But yeah, you see how she just clicks right on. I love that. I love that with the magnets. That's the one thing I love about Cu-poche. But yeah, there's Alice. As I mentioned, like, there's other faces and sets you can kind of get to kind of switch these out. But so maybe later on, if I feel like it, I may get a few of those. I think I do have like one extra set around here somewhere from when I had the Cu-poche in, so I'll see about that later. So yeah, guys, there's Alice. Look, I think she looks so cute fully dressed in the clothes, especially with the little necklace on. Let me lift this a little bit. You can see I opted to put on this headband because I thought it looked cuter with the dress. But real quick, I'll try on the bunny ears before I go. So there she is. Yep, even cuter in bunny ears. I still think the bow looks better though. But yeah, she's really adorable. I love her flexibility. I love that I don't have to use the arm for the base. It's better to, because I mean she's quite stable. It's better to use the arm though, like if you're trying to do more action like poses, like standing her up on one foot and things like that. I mean, she stands, but she's not quite as stable, so that's, see, she's falling over already. That's when the arm would, you know, come in to be a better choice to use. But for right now, regular pose, there she is. See, oh, there's Alice. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Bye.